Alright, we have Ethical Apparel Association Len versus Zach. Pitt versus Diddy it's a matchup that I actually didn't see very often, as well as how I didn't see Pitt versus Falcon often. We do not have a Pitt in the Fraser Way region, of course, so that's why I say that. Getting into it, I already see Len using that downer to beat out the banana with his disjoint downer combo into the nair. So I start for Len. Zach staying alive right there. That was a tricky situation. I was throwing the banana down to get a down smash. Actually, pretty smart play from Len right there. Clap it up. Gets combo off of that too. Alright, back throw. Let's use the arrow to cover his recovery right there. Arrows are going to be pretty detrimental, I would say, for Diddy Kong recovering, actually. As if they catch any of his recovery options, they will force him to use another special to get back, especially if he's trying to side B from the range of the ledge. He is now forced to recover from below the ledge. If he gets sniped in the middle of his up B, he loses his rocket barrel for a little time. And that can be very scary, as he can just straight up die because of that. Strong anti-air option with the up smash from Len did take that first stock there. And otherwise, it's been a bit more of a slow-paced second stock from the looks of things. 42% on Zach here. That dash attack is rising percents. Otherwise, another one catching a down tilt from Zach trying to keep him from coming in. Falling up there actually doesn't confirm it to anything right there. He gets all the hitboxes off that otherwise, which is a lot of damage, to be fair. I expected him to try to combo off of that otherwise, which I think Len wanted to, but he just couldn't. What do you do, really? Len very spot on with these reactions to down tilt on shield. He is not letting Zach use that as an acceptable option. Hi! That arrow snipe is clean. Almost, it could have taken, imagine if that was Darkfit's arrow, but it had the angle of Pitt's arrows. It might have actually killed. That's something to really think about here. I see that side B right there, but Zach saved his jump, which was very smart. It offered him another chance to recover, to not have to be forced to recover linearly. And it gives him the stage control of 21% of that. The falling bear is spot dodged, giving Len his opening there. And the forward throw on the monkey flip kick is not going to kill. Arrows right there, though. That's pressure from afar. That's scary. Okay. Whee! Okay, yeah, I like that. Good patience on the get-up option from Len right there. That down smash is going to close it out right there. Zach has been very, very aggressive with his down tilt so far. I've noticed, for sure. And a number of times the down tilt has not worked for opening things up for his favor. Especially with losing that second stock in that game right there. Len just punished him for it. Just down smash. Done. You're done. That's probably not going to look to be as much of an option that Zach is going to look for right now. I noticed more aggression near the end of that second stock from him that I expect to see a little bit more of here as well. It's going to be interesting, though. Len doesn't seem to opt for forwarders to cover himself in the air very often. He's more so looking to cover people coming into him, which is smart. I see the forwarder from Pitt being used more if Zach is able to be more aggressive and get in there with more fair and monkey flip mix-ups. Or at least these run-up shields. Okay, run-up neutral air. I don't think that option is going to work very well against Pitt's disjoints. But if he does get the right committal, he could open something off of the neutral air otherwise. Forwarder interrupts the up smash option. Monkey flip kick into the forward air, and he's being very patient right now. Okay, solid confirms. Zach does have the percent lead at the moment, actually. Chase down, and he gets another confirm right there. These are beautiful. Conversions. I try to cover Len right there, actually. He almost got the back air. He's getting another one. Len's not opting to air dodge when he lands at all, actually. It's a very smart mind game that I feel like that's going to work long-term for him. But otherwise, right now, he's just taking a ton of damage from Zach. Now that he's down on the ground, though, he's probably looking to play more grounded neutral in this game, and that's why he's taking so much in the air from juggles. He's not really thinking about that. It's not good to try to think about so many things at once. You don't want to overmanage your thinking. You want to think about what's most important for you at the right time. you know. Alright. Right now, what's most important for Len is staying alive the banana trip. Good trapper there to send him off stage, but not take off the stock. And up tilt will do it. Len trying to drop shield right there. The banana is just such a good trapping tool. You hear it from every commentator probably. The banana, it has so much going for it. It's not just, oh, free confirm, whatever. You see it on the ground. It can do so much for Diddy Kong at the same time. I like this aggressive opening from Zachary there, how he falls with the forward air into a monkey flip grab. Okay. I think he wanted to land on that platform right there, just not the correct positioning to do that. Banana toss to the upper dash arm to take the stock right there. Good play from Len. Right, Len actually mixing up his DI right there to avoid that back air from the up throw. Mitigating Zach's punish a little bit there. But otherwise, Zach keeps the chase down now. He's making these down tilts work for him much better, and he's confirming off them very solidly. Down tilt, down smash, just pretty solid in general, because down smash is a strong hit to land. For sure, very rewarding. Trying to cover his landing again with another down tilt. That's probably where it's been going from, too. Strange neutral air option. Len aware right there. He waited on that spot dodge and just got another grab. Okay, banana on the ledge is going to put pressure. Zach chooses a correct option to get back on and cross him up and get the kill. Well done. Yes, this is exactly what we need to do to survive that right there. And Len went for a forward smash. Yeah, Len went for a forward smash right there. But Zach air dodging through, grabbing his banana, was able to, had enough time to land, punish that with a banana down tilt F smash to seal the stock. Len did put himself in a committal position right there. If he did not take the stock, Zach would instead, and he did just that, and that is not my fault. I don't know what this is. Put that back there. Len opting to take Zach to Final Destination. Now that I think about it, I don't feel like the stage Talent City was what was working for Zach very well. But, it's like overall, Talent City is similar to FD in a little bit of a way. Of course, this is not Zach's counter pick as well. Zach's counter pick was Talent City, Len's was this. So far, you see that no platforms is making it very hard for Diddy Kong to land against hits. And it's making him really hurt. A lot. But whenever Zach lands one of these conversions and successfully gets them, it gives him a solid amount of reward otherwise. Yeah. I remember we talked about the Talent City pick. It's actually interesting to think about. So I wouldn't really know what it would do for him, really. Otherwise. Okay, great reaction from Led right there. That was the bait. When he's able to spot dodge again, get the sock off. Alright. Retreat, a monkey flip. That's a pretty good option. Now, I don't think you can necessarily choose your monkey flip on reaction. You have to basically read your opponent. If you can't just like see them drop shield at last minute and then go, oh, kick now. You can't necessarily do that. Or like they hold shield at the last moment and grab. You have to pick an option, I feel like. But it's fast. It's easily fast otherwise. Okay, Zach's getting these confirms right now. Also, up smash is not going to kill, otherwise a downer from above. It's going to make him think. Think about getting that. Hoo-ha! Diddy. Yeah, monkey flip in. Len is covering the ground. Punishing him for not going for ledge right there. As Zach wants to make sure that he doesn't always go for ledge at the same time. As Pitt's options have put a lot of pressure. I believe in the first game specifically, he put a decent amount of pressure up with arrows. I didn't want to have to go back for the ledge again because these arrows have been very precise otherwise. And if they're not precise, they're trapping him. Alright, the arrow right there. As you can see, like, the arrow didn't hit him, but it made him think he had to recover high right there. And he did just that, and Len just covered his landing effectively with an up smash. That was a good play from him right there. But yeah, as you can see, Zach doesn't always want to land in the same spot. But it seems like now it is best for him to go for the ledge a little bit more, as Len is being favored more so from him going to stage than going to ledge. I feel like he's gonna well, they just banned Triplats, so we might see the Lilac pick or a different character entirely. It seems to be we might be seeing the Cloud pick. No, we will not. Alright, Zach thought about it, but he decided to stick it out. Are we going to Lilac Cruise? We are indeed. I felt like he wanted a Triplat situation here for more places to land on, and with the platforms like this on Lilac Cruise, close to the ledge like that, that offers you more places to recover to safely, so that you're not necessarily always in the air if you want to mix up your recovery and go high. In this case, you can go to the platforms here. Alright, so far, Len is using this platform arrangement to his advantage. A lot of up smashes off, actually. Enjoyer, that's pressure. Okay, Zach running in there, he gets the grab, forward air. Banana fair again. Banana actually got right through the dead zone of neutral air from Pit. He's able to give him a fall. As I believe Len was otherwise trying to cover it with it. I feel like in that situation, if Len went for a forward air, the Banana would not have hit him at all, actually. And again, I don't see Len ever opt for going for forward air. I think it might be laggier than neutral air as well. I don't know. I'm wondering why Len never really opts for forward air. It's curious. It's not a very consistent hitbox, obviously. And neutral air isn't either, but it does enough to knock the opponent away, which is good. He's making me really think about this. Alright, reaction on the down tilt into the grab. I think there is an arrow on the platform and he just shot it. I mean, a banana on the platform. Arrows aren't just prone ever, no. If there was a prone arrow, actually, that wouldn't be so bad. You don't trip on arrows, you just get hit by them. I wonder what cool follow-up fit could do with that. Yeah, but either way, the first stock was eliminated off of Zach's. I believe, from a forward throw. And Len trapping his landing right there with that up smash. He's able to follow up again with another down throw. Alright, Zach getting underneath that up air with the forward air of his own. Is this going to be what he needs right here? No, Len is able to air dodge through that, not choosing the jump option. Has to do this. Gets behind him with a forward air. Dash attack, catches his landing. Len is taking this a little bit slowly now. Catches him recovering high. Zach, again, he's conditioned to not really want to go to ledge. He really has to right now. As going to these platforms, I think Len was thinking when he made this counter pick that he would want to use these platforms for recovery more. Either that or recover high above them. But it's just not favoring him very well otherwise. That back throw will, however, get that stock off. 54%. Use that platform to recuperate just a moment right there. Alright, up tilt? Interesting option to put some pressure on. It's a faster option than up smash, so Diddy Kong won't necessarily be able to get the punish on it. Up smash on the platform. Even though he's not necessarily recovering in the airspace, the up smash still covers these platforms. Feels like a little bit of a backfire on the counter pick again from Zach. Alright. Recovering to the ledge, I like that. Oh my goodness, a forward tilt though! Reaction from Len, that was smart. That down smash, covering him, going to the platform, he dies in the blast zone. That's that. Victory! Len takes that, 3-1. Very fun set, for sure. I feel like at the end there, it could have still gone either way. The pressure at the end, Len just kept it going, and he didn't give Zach a chance right there. He was able to take it, move on to fight Captain L in Winners Finals.